Nerea, it ends in defeat for us today, but you did get your first team minutes this season. How did you find it?
I think it was hard against a really, really good side. And there's mistakes that we made that probably we can take to training and we can learn from them. But I enjoyed it. You just relax into the game and just take it back to training and go again.
Nice, thank you.
Thank you.
Matt, after not having training this week due to the weather, we now exit the FA Cup. What are your reflections of today's game?
Well, first of all, I just want to say how proud I am of the players for the second time in 2 seasons, and I believe the second time in the club's history, getting to the second round proper of the Women's FA Cup. I think that's a remarkable achievement when we consider where the club has come from and where we're trying to get to. It's obviously disappointing after getting knocked out, especially having lost 6-0. But I think the scoreline tells the story of maybe the gulf in ability, and we accept that we are where we are, but we are working tirelessly to make sure that we are challenging ourselves to get better. Yes, it's been a slightly hampered week, missing training Tuesday, Thursday, which I think would have been advantageous in us just refining our out of possession plan to try and make it more difficult for West Brom. I think it was clear and obvious from their first goal that we needed to be on it today, and they were able to pick holes in our defence. Second and third goal, again, players go down injured at different times, and they weren't severe enough injuries for the referee to draw a halt to the game, but they left us exposed, and West Brom took full advantage of those. So when you find yourself 3-0 down against the side of West Brom's calibre, then it's going to be an extra difficult day at the office. But we have to accept that it's the beauty of the cup. You never know who you're going to be drawn against, so we respect West Brom, we wish them well, but we'll take the learning, certainly out of possession, that we need to apply to our game to make sure that we're making ourselves difficult to beat, as well as not forgetting how confident and competent we can be on the ball, as we proved last week against Lincoln away.
And we now have a break before we face Peterborough in the league. How will you and the team regroup before then?
It's a chance to attack how we want to play. We've obviously set up a number of different ways as a newly promoted side in Tier 4. We've started to get a real foothold, started to learn about our opposition. So the next 2 weeks for me are about thorough preparation to make best use of the 2 league games we've got before Christmas, away to Peterborough and then home to Northampton. So we hopefully have a good turnout from our home supporters, who again were outstanding on a cold, wet, windy day away in Redditch. So hopefully they can come in their hundreds when we play at Six Ways in a few weeks' time and travel away with us to Peterborough before then. So yeah, about thorough preparation the next 2 weeks to refine what we've already learnt, but also to make sure that we're getting 1 or 2% better all over the pitch, individually, as units, as a starting 11, and also potentially adding to our strength and depth with reinforcements of potential new players coming in.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you.